Hello and welcome to the channel. It is fair to say that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) conducted a shoddy election, a farce election, a scam election. Call it whatever you want to call it, but no good adjectives can be used to describe what INEC served Nigerians on February 25th. The winners will beg to differ though. But it has now been revealed of the total votes count, a huge 2.5 million votes were unaccounted for that could have most likely swayed the outcome of the election. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. 2.5 million votes not reflected in final presidential election results. LP witness tells tribunal. A witness standing in for the Labour Party LP and its candidate Peter Obi in disputing the outcome of the 2023 presidential election at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal has claimed that 2.5 million accredited votes were not reflected in the final results of the February 25th presidential election announced by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). After a fiercely debated election on February 25th, INEC chairman Professor Mahmood Yakubu pronounced Bola Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress (APC) as the polls winner. The final results announced by the Electoral Commission boss put Tinubu ahead of Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and Obi of the Labour Party (LP), who emerged second and third in the race, respectively. At the most recent proceedings at the tribunal, a professor of mathematics at the Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, Anambra State, Eric Ofuedu, testified against INEC, claiming that he analyzed some of the results of the presidential election uploaded on the Commission's iRef portal and discovered a chunk of accredited votes were not recorded. On the cross-examination, Professor Ofuedu told the court that he embarked on the analysis as an academic exercise that would benefit his students. According to him, total votes of 2,565,629 accredited voters were not reflected in the final result of the February 25th presidential election announced by INEC chairman Professor Yakubu Mahmood. Ofuedu further explained to the court why he employed the use of projection in his analysis of election results from Rivers and Benue states. Led in evidence by counsel to the petitioners, Dr. Onyenshi Ikpeazu son, the subpoenaed witness, the professor gave his evidence in chief by the lawyer representing the LP presidential candidate, Peter Obi, Onyenshi Ikpeazu son. He alleged that when the blood results he downloaded were matched with Form EC8A polling unit results given to Labour Party agents at the affected polling units, the votes of 2,565,269 accredited voters were not reflected in the final results announced by the INEC chairman. Ofuedu said, "I observed that from iRef portal, scores on Form EC8A of 39,546 polling units were inaccessible, contain uploads, were not connected with the presidential election. From the iRef portal, 18,088 polling units results were blurred. This number of PUs negatively impacted the votes of 2,565,269 accredited voters and 9,165,191 voters that collected their PVCs," the professor had said in a statement on oath. The university done are tendered in evidence reports of data analysis from the results of Nigeria's February 25th, 2023 presidential election in Rivers and Benue State, among other documents. Ofuedu had told the court that he downloaded 18,088 blurred polling unit results from the INEC results viewing portal iRev. He explained why he used projection for Rivers and Benue during cross-examination by the legal team of the Independent National Electoral Commission, President Bola Tinubu, Kashim Shettima, and the All Progressives Congress APC. During his cross-examination by INEC's lawyer, A.B. Mahmood San, Ofuedu said while he voted in the election, he was on February 20 requested by the Labour Party to produce a report on the election results on HiRev, and he eventually accepted to use his assessment to educate his students. He agreed with INEC that his primary data source was the HiRev portal. Asked if his reference to INEC Form EC8A polling unit result was the same as the scanned results uploaded to the HiRev, Ofuedu said there was a difference between several hard copies of Form EC8As and what was uploaded on HiRev. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. In place of uploaded Form EC8A, there were blurred copies on HiRev, the witness told the court. However, Professor Mahmood at this point asked, "You made reference to 18,088 blurred polling unit results on HiRev. You referred to Form EC8A received by Labour Party agents. Did you attach them to your report?" Ofuedu responded saying he did not, adding that he thought they were already tendered by Obi's lawyers to the court. INEC chairman told the University Dawn that he was not an election expert and could not have competently determined what constituted non-compliance to the Electoral Act 2022. "It depends on what you mean by that. I can't determine electoral compliance," the witness replied. Meanwhile, in their cross-examination, counsel to Tinubu and Kashim Shettima, Akin Olujimi San, asked the witness to confirm whether the results already declared from polling units to the National Collation Center by INEC will change if there is a failure to transmit results from polling units to HiRev, or if the results he claimed to download from the portal were blurred. The witness said it will not change if it is properly used. The professor agreed that HiRev is not a collation center, but it was meant to serve as a checker. "Your report covers only 2 states, Benue and Rivers states," Olujimi asked them. "Not only 2 states, but 2 states stand distinctively. Actually, we did an analysis of all the states," the professor replied. Olujimi then asked that apart from Benue and Rivers, which other states did he mention in his report? The witness said he mentioned no other states. When pressed further, the professor explained that he worked only on available data and that if he had access to all the data, his results assessment will be different. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.